One of the business trips I had to take a few years ago was to fly to Gabon, Africa. And I was actually stationed in the Netherlands at the time, but it took a series of planes to get there. The first plane was very large, and we had to fly to Paris, and everybody says, "Oh, Paris, exciting." Well, I was there in the middle of the night, so I didn't really see very much of Paris. I got on another plane and flew to Libreville in Gabon, which I think is the capital of Gabon. Then I got on another plane, smaller plane, and flew to a place called Port Gentil in Gabon. Then I got on another plane, a smaller plane, and flew over the jungles. By this time, it was almost 12 hours later, and it was daylight, and I was flying almost at the level where you can practically touch the trees. And I kept thinking, I'm flying over very dense jungle. I do not want to crash. But I was able to keep my wits about me, and we were able to take pictures. And when we finally landed in this little town in Gabon in the middle of the jungle, it happens to be the location of one of our producing fields. It's called Rabi. There's a little village there, and all of the people were there. And one of the things they told me, and there were signs all over, that said, "Please don't go out at night. Beware of snakes on the trail. And if you hear an elephant, don't move, don't run, because they can be very aggressive." So I was a bit freaked out by that. I don't like snakes. I think elephants are cool, but didn't really like the idea of snakes there. So every time I went into my room, I looked around underneath the bed to see if there were snakes. Never found one. I was happy about that. And we did see at night elephants. One of my colleagues was coming back from a different part of the camp late at night, and he happened to film a herd of elephants crossing his trail. They had to turn the lights off because the elephants were attracted by the light, and he had a low-light camera that he used for filming, a movie video camera. And so we were able to see in the shadows, but also hear the elephants when they made their trek across the path. And that was extremely exciting the next day when we saw it in our workshop.